Well, we are less than 3 days out from 7Cares Idaho Shares. It's a day where our community comes together to raise money and collect food donations for charitable organizations. And we are taking the time this week to appreciate the companies who care. These companies donate, and we'll show you here in just a bit, donate to the causes that we support during 7Cares. Since 2008, donations from 7Cares have provided more than 15 million meals for Idahoans, and it wouldn't be possible without donations from companies like this. And joining us now is Byron Forte from the Intermountain Gas company. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Before we get into the conversation, I hear you have something for us.
Yes, yeah, I brought a very big check.
There you go.
And it's our pleasure to help support Idaho and through 7Cares Idaho Shares.
Now, this is your first year participating in something like this. Why is this important for you?
Yeah, I think it's great how 7Cares aligns with the organizations that we support as Intermountain Gas, MDU Resources, our parent company supports, and our employees through finances, volunteer time, especially Idaho Food Bank, Salvation Army. We're actively involved in supporting those organizations and making sure that the needs of our community are met as best we can, and this just aligns perfectly with those initiatives.
Right, and we were talking offline here about you serving in some of these organizations. So you've seen this help firsthand those who need it most.
Exactly.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I have the privilege of serving on the advisory board for the Salvation Army Boise Corps. And so I'm able to see the impact that this has through our Boost School programs, the food pantry. We had a group from Intermountain Gas of volunteers on their own time. Our employees volunteer their own time to go out and ring bells on First Thursday this past week. And then our parent company, Intermountain Gas's parent company, MDU Resources, recognized the need for providing food to families to help support those across our 8-state territory, and that included Idaho, and donated $5,000 to the Idaho Food Bank just last week to help support that organization as well, and our community.
That's incredible. And we talked to many other companies that really need this support and help, especially working with families. What do you hope families get from this?
Yeah, I really hope that, well, a couple things. I hope that others see this and it encourages them to help support and do what they can for their community. It's important that we all pitch in. Sometimes, a little bit goes a long way. And so if you can contribute a little bit, I hope this encourages you to do that. Otherwise, we really want to make sure that our community thrives. Our founder coined a phrase a while ago, when communities thrive, we thrive. And so if we can help support our communities, make it a better place to live and improve the quality of life for those around us, we're going to do everything we can to do that.
And one thing about Idaho is that they definitely show up. We definitely show up as a community. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for this check.
Oh,
I know it's going to go a long way.
Yes.